Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you guys for liking and subscribing to the channel. You guys subscribe, please make sure you smash the subscribe button for me, please, down there, and that like button. Appreciate y'all for tuning into the channel. So today we're gonna talk about dating in Atlanta. So, and I'm gonna speak from a guy's perspective. I'm also gonna address a couple of things that I've experienced, and also like being able to just talk freely about it. I also got some questions from my friends that they want me to answer on camera, so I'm gonna go ahead and answer those questions on camera for them. And I'm gonna just go ahead and address some of the things in Atlanta. So, Atlanta dating for fellas. Y'all probably gonna like this. Ladies, I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm just trying to keep it as real as possible. Fellas, if you're coming to Atlanta and you're in a relationship, shit gonna be tough for you. It's really gonna be tough. Not necessarily because you don't like your girl, but because like the best way I could put it is like imagine a kid in the candy store, and I'm quoting one of my friends here, so please don't, you know what I mean? Imagine a kid in the candy store, a kid at a toy store, and they tell him that he can have 45 of, the toys that he can, take home. And it creates a problem where the kid is so excited, but there's so many options that he don't even know what to pick no more. Like, he's trying to try everything instead of just picking one and just making it work. So I bring that back to say this: when it comes to dating in Atlanta for fellas, there's so many options for you guys to, try to pursue, but because of the options, there's also the problem of not being able to settle down, because you're always comparing, or you're always looking at the next person might have this one. So you might be dating a doctor here, and you might be dating a lawyer here, and you might be like, yo, this person is solid, and this person is solid. This person's downfalls, maybe she's too busy. This person's downfalls is like communication, but both of them you can work with, and it's like you're just, I don't want to say juggling, but you're just trying to figure it out. And the problem is that time is flying by. Like, you're gonna, and that's not just the problem. Like, actually, that was just two. Then now you got 5 options, especially if you're a well-off guy in Atlanta. And I say that to say, like, you're not scamming. You have a great job, great living environment, and you have a great personality. And you might not be short. I mean, I've seen women say they hate short guys, but if you got it and you're like 5'7" in Atlanta, you still make do with you. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But that's been what I've seen so far in Atlanta when it comes to dating. I've seen it's just be grimy out here, especially when it comes to women. I've seen, and I'm not saying this all women, I've seen like girls willing to be like the side chick, hoping that the main chick, you know what I mean, like fall off so they could be the main chick now, because the lack of options or the lack of pull is affecting their decision making. And for me, like, just looking back at it, like, I've seen relationships just make do because of that. Like, I know my guy has options, so I'm just gonna do whatever I need to do to please him, blah blah blah. And I've seen girls be like, well, there's not that many options. What do you want us to do? Like, you want us to settle? And I get it. I really do get it. But like, there are other options out of state. Like, let's just keep it real. There's other options out of state. You don't have to live in Atlanta, especially if you have a remote job. And especially in the world of social media, you get to meet new people. And as far as, but for guys moving out here, you're gonna love it. Especially if you're in your early 20s and you're not settled down, you're not willing to be in a committed relationship, you're gonna love it in Atlanta. Like, there's plenty of great people out here for you to meet and interact with. I know one of the things for me was that like personality is big for me. So like, there are great people out here with great personality, but the level of expectations that they have for me is something that I'm not willing to give yet, because they're not even there. And I feel like I'll be giving more than they're willing to put on the table. And it's not as far as like, oh, what are you bringing to the table? It's not that. It's just, I know the part of life that I'm in, I need support. And I know that you're not there yet for you to do that. It's not that you don't want to do that, but is it reasonable for me and you to drag this on, or ruin a good relationship? Just especially when we know that we're not ready for the relationship. So me personally, I've put a lot of things off. Now, some of my friends has asked me questions as far as like, let's see, let me get this out there. So I don't know if I should answer this one. So one of my friends said the big teaching moments, what are some big teachable moments in your life that made you feel like you just gotta do something different? What was the big teachable moment? I think the pivotal point for me was dropping out of college. You know what I mean? Like me knowing that my senior year I'm dropping out of college and I still want to be successful. I have to work twice as hard to get there now. And it wasn't the easiest choice. It wasn't the easiest decision for me, but I know prior to that, I spent a lot of time chasing women, blah, blah, didn't work out. And then after that, I'm like, I realized that success comes women and other things. Why not just chase the bag? It's a little toxic too, so I'm not gonna lie, but I decided just to drop out of college, join the Marine Corps, and do something for myself. And then outside of that, like I decided just to bust my ass at work, and like I'm a hands-on person. I'm definitely, I'm not a office person, even I have to deal with that sometimes, but I'm a hands-on person. I figured out what works for me, and I chased it. You know what I mean? And that's what really did it for me. And after you drop out of school, there's really no turning back on that one. You could go back and finish it, but you kind of like the pressure is on you, like, oh, you about to be a mess up, so you really got to prove a lot of people wrong that you made the right decision. I mean, even though you don't have to, but you kind of do have to prove to people who doubt you. That's how I think, at least. What is the perfect partner for me? I know who asked this. So the perfect partner. What's my ideal perfect partner? I don't think this is perfect partner for me. I just think that like right now, I'm going through a phase where I'm still figuring myself out. And I tell a lot of people that, are interested that like, yo, if you're gonna spend time trying to figure me out, don't. Because me personally, I haven't even figured myself out. You know what I mean? Like the most I can ask you is to be supportive. Sometimes the path that I take might not be conventional, but I don't need you to like let me make stupid decisions. Just guide me. You know what I mean? Like be supportive and let me know when I'm screwing up. Like keep me in check type thing. Like I'm open to that. I'm not a my world and it's law. Nah. Like just keep me in check as long as you have good intentions. And I'm with it. That's really my ideal person right now. I think will fit my station I'm in right now. And as far as like emotionally, I mean, I don't know. I'm not really too good at that realm. As far as like financially, you don't have to make $1 million. Just be you. Be you, be supportive. And of course, attractive, but you don't have to be like the baddest thing walking. I'm cool on all that. No BBLs for me. I'm pretty basic when it comes to like stuff like that. I don't search for too many things. I mean, nowadays it's hard to find. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm pretty simple. Like just be supportive, be down to earth, be playful, and that's really it for me. And know how to own the room. A woman that attracts presence or commands presence when she walks into a room. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but you get what I'm saying. Somebody who knows how to command presence without being loud is attractive to me. Usually I find that with attorneys, I find that with certain women of... That's too much. We're gonna skip all that. Anyways, let me answer another question that I was asked. Let's see. What are some expectations that are being expected of you? All right, cool. This one's pretty easy. Just because I live a certain lifestyle does not mean that it's budgeted for both of us. My budget is budgeted for me. So the expectation that I get a lot is that because I live a certain lifestyle, I'm supposed to, whoever I'm talking to, whoever's trying to talk to me is supposed to live the same lifestyle with me. I haven't budgeted for you yet. And that's just the thing, especially if we're not dating. Well, if we're not boyfriend and girlfriend in an exclusive relationship, like, I haven't budgeted for you. So the level of expectation that I get is like, yo, blah, you live here, you should be able to do this, blah, blah, why can't you do this? Because I didn't budget for you. Also, like, I have family that I budget for, I have siblings I budget for. You are not part of my budget yet. So the expectation of you trying to live the lifestyle I live, it's expensive for me. It's only budgeted for me as of right now. When I do get that partner where, you know, they move in and all that stuff, yeah, they're budgeted for at that point in time. Like, but to command that of me at an early age, not an early age, at an early stage in you know, relationship, nah, I'm cool. I'm cool on that. That's a big turn off for me. I'm sorry. Like, I might not speak on it, but in my head, garbage. So it might be a bad thing. I might need to fix that. But that's just my thought process on that. And honestly, like, yeah, I'm sorry. But that's all. That's all for the video today. Appreciate y'all for liking and subscribing to the channel. It's a quick one. If you have questions for me, make sure you drop it in the comment section. Hit me up on Instagram, everything in the description box, and links over there in the description box. See if you guys want to support the channel. And I appreciate y'all, love y'all, and see you on the next, I guess, episode or premiere. All right, bye.